I love it. I love it.
Now, I'm going to grab a very special tool that's going to make this an easy job. I'm going to use a very special tool. Let me show this to you. This is called a dauber. They come in a lot of styles. They're not particularly...
A dauber. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I have a dauber. Where is a dauber? Oh, can't find it. I know that I think that I did have one. I'll use my pinky. My pinky's small enough.
Expensive. This is a 1/4 inch and it's small. You can get these at most craft stores. I've even seen them at dollar stores. They're located kind of everywhere. You should be able to find them. Any of the styles of dauber will work. I'm going to daub or dip in my dauber into the paint, making sure that the end of my dauber is coated.
She dips it in the red.
I'm going to very carefully place my
Your dab. Oh, yes.
red Christmas balls around my tree. I want the paint to come off evenly. It's nice sometimes to even take one and hang it off a branch here like that. Can you see that? How it hang off the branch? I'm going to arrange them so that they're pleasing to me. There, that one's off another little branch. I want to leave room for my twinkle lights that are also in my tree. So I can't cover the whole tree in these beautiful ornaments and still have room for that. Rinse your dauber off. It's time to get another detail and put in those twinkles and stars. Now, I think a good tip here is to make sure that the whole piece is dry before you begin to twinkle stars. If you have to rest your hand like I do to steady your stroke, you're going to want to make sure you're not dragging wet paint all over the canvas. Take a minute and check that it's dry. Once I'm totally sure that
I think one more there. My pinky is very red. I think that I just need to make my tree slightest bit bigger. But I need this brush. The brush that I have mainly been using. I need it to make my tree a bit bigger. Then I just need to try and make like a really black, not proper black shadow. There you go. Yeah, that's good enough. That is good, people. That is good. I'm very impressed with this artwork. I think it looks amazing, yeah. Just need to add one more bauble. 2 more. More red. Because I'm trying to focus on this one bauble. And the one bauble that I'm trying to right now paint isn't getting enough paint. Boom. Pow, pa, 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 pow, pow. I feel like I've just like put them all in just one massive line, which ain't good. And comment down below if your favourite colour is red. Because if it is, it's all over my hands. There we go.
But it's dry. I'm going to take my 2 detail brushes. I have 2 different styles here. What I'm looking for is a very fine point that gives me a lot of control.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my brush a little bit moist and go find my paint. I'm going to get my cad yellow mixed into it. I pulled a little of my white into my cad yellow. And I'm going to roll my brush and try to load just the tip. I'm going to make a little dot at the top of my tree with my yellow. Doing my best to make a line straight up.
Oh, I'm scared.
And another one coming straight down. Going to make another cross line. And my 2 X's. Once I have those in, adjust at my brush again to make sure that the paint is flowing off well. Or I can take even my fluid white to thin it out. Both will work. You'll notice that I'm not getting it up into my metal, and if it was up into my metal, I'd wipe my brush off to clean it. I'm going to make little radiating bands out into the sky.
Okay.
Like this. This star. This is a special star.
This star won't look exactly like it.
At night, in the winter, in the cold. This would feel lovely to see. Doesn't that feel lovely to see? Make sure that I've got a nice amount up top. Now I'm going to make little versions of this throughout the tree. I might even switch to a smaller brush. You could use just one brush. That's really up to you. Let's just do the same thing. Make a little twinkle right here. Cross beam.
Again.
There you go. And twinkle that little guy out. So, pull that out. Let's make a bunch of these around the tree. Dot here. I'm just going to place these around. Try not to clump them up too much.
I'm trying. Do not do.
Maybe some can be twinklier than others.
Okay. And now I think I'm going to add a bit of my technique, because this is my painting, and you guys can, if you guys are painting this, you can do what you won't be painting. I'm going to add a bit of white to give it a bit of shimmer.
It's relaxing. With my brush, if it gets clumpy, reload. I'm trying to keep it out of the middle of my brush.
I think that's actually quite nice.
And you feel that you put in enough twinkle lights, much like decorating your trees at home, Then you have your last little step, which is the highlights. Rinse out your brush.
Okay.
Wipe off with a towel to make sure there's no paint filled up. And then I'm going to use the soft body paint. Yes, you can thin your white paint with water, but if it's possible for you to get some soft body paint or craft paint in white, that can help you get this very delicate effect.
Yeah, people, we need soft, like she said, body
Not
paint.
necessary.
But this paint is as soft as probably
You can
as
do a
that.
lot,
So yeah.
all kinds of things. Now I'm going to add this lighter reflection, a little bit more, I think, to the right side of my twinkling star. And come here. And I'm going to do this over every little twinkle I have. Just a little bit extra twinkle in your star. Nice. Just twinkle the rest of those stars.
Okay. 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 Amazing. Amazing. I'm very impressed with myself. It doesn't look exactly like it because she's been using very thin brushes. But very good. That star looks a bit oddly big.
Just keep going. Now, once your twinkles are all in there sparkling, it's important to add a little reflection to all of your Jolly Red Christmas balls. So with that same detail brush, let's put those little reflections in. I like them.
Sorry, I'm just going to cut you off there because I haven't finished finishing off my yellow on my reflection. And I also need to like cover. There is amazing, I must say. Okay.
The reflection point, it's one of my favorites. And what I like to do, if you can see this, is I like to make a little curved stroke. And then a couple little dots. Curved stroke. Little dot.
You know, I'm not going to use that white. That white is
Yeah,
just like
putting
too...
a little extra shine.
Too watery this white. It's better.
Pretty fun stuff. Add those to all of your Jolly Red ornaments. I might add 3 there. Just try and say there's a little bit of starlight reflecting.
Whew.
Now this is the best part, which is that you get to sign your piece because you've done original artwork. If this is your very first painting, I really hope it's not your last. I hope this is the beginning of a very long art journey. And if you've been painting for a long time, I hope you're really proud of what you did. You plan to hang it on the wall and keep bringing it out year after year. Let's put our signature on. I'm going to get my brush a little bit wet and I might go get my black paint.
I
And I'm
do
very carefully going to pick
actually
a place that won't bother.
have a signature, but I'm gonna do that another day. So, yeah.
I mean, the composition of the painting, I'm going to add my name. Just so I remember that I made this one. So hopefully there's going to be a lot of little lone Christmas trees out in the world from now on, cheering up our homes. I hope you enjoyed the time you spent with me today.
Okay. So, guys, this is the moment you have all been waiting for. Just need to detach it. I'm very proud of this. I feel like it's one of the best yet. I'm just going to go off the screen. So, I'm going to show you guys what it's meant to look like. I know you guys are probably like, just get on with it. So I'm going to show you guys what it is meant to look like. So guys, this is what it's meant to look like. That in the background, it's meant to look like that in the background, this, and it looks like this. This is what it looks like. There's the shadow, and then this is the tree and the star. So comment down below if you like my painting, and make sure that you like, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and comment something nice when you're done. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.